Hello everyone, welcome to McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World Season 5, between the streams 9 and 10. And here we are. I think I'm combining things in my chest plate. I keep getting some decent enchantments, so I just keep combining them with my current chest plate. I still haven't got any fire protection though, but what are you going to do? Can't have everything. I think I fall in the lava. Was this in the last stream or in this stream? I fall in the lava. I think it's in this one, which is why I want to get fire protection. So I'm getting some wood here for chests, I guess. No, it's probably for my gardens here, my crops. I'm growing pumpkins at the moment. I should do some more carrots too. Trying to get my villager maxed out so I can get another one. This time I'm going to try and just add a villager at a time, get them like up to the mastery, and then get another one and do it that way. And then I'm thinking I'm going to, I don't know if you can name villages, but I'm going to try and name them and then just write down what things they have, so I can instead of going around asking each villager what you've got, I'm going to just be able to look for, say, okay, Bob, I need Bob's stuff, so I'll just find Bob and then work with him. That's my plan. I don't know if it actually is going to work or not. I tried isolating the villages in Season 3, but it didn't seem like they were, they didn't like it very much. It took longer for them to rejuvenate their items to trade, so which is the whole point, I think, for having a villager farm, so it sort of makes sense to keep them free range. And so here I realized that the one of the sides of the the main chamber was sort of off by a block, so I had to dig this block back out a little bit. Yeah, pardon my yawning, but it's early in the morning. Everyone's asleep, so I try and do all my computer stuff in the morning while everyone's asleep and nobody else wants to use the PlayStation. Just means they yawn a bit. So here I go, going back out. I think I decide, this is where I decide, maybe I should just make a infinite water source near the villager farm so I don't have to keep, so it doesn't take as long to fill it up. Makes sense really, probably should have done it straight away. So we're getting through, slowly getting through the digging. Do I do it this time? No, must be the next time. The other thing I start doing in this between the streams is putting some walls and the floors out of polished diorite around the cobble storage area slash XP grinder. Just had the idea if I do another one where the spiders are, I might do it the opposite, so do it with granite and then have the height, the markers out of diorite, maybe. I don't know. So here I had a break. Most likely I had to answer the phone or do something else. I'm actually thinking I'm going to be a bit further back than I was expecting. When I dig all this out, I think I'm going to have I don't know, I think I'll just extend it out to where it goes and then take it from there, because I do need some space for trees and stuff like that. Obsidian digging, filling in lava. And it's time for chunk 3. Is it this time? Yes. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep doing a few different things at once, so it's not as monotonous. It does take a bit longer to do everything, but it's not as repetitive while you're doing it. Even though, you know, they're all pretty repetitive anyway. But hopefully, once we get to okay, so now we've got we can plant all of our pumpkins. And I don't know if I start straight away, but I'll do another pumpkin patch. I need watermelons, but that's what I need to check when if I get another merchant, is if he is selling watermelons, because definitely would be useful. Because the villager that I have there is he has a high higher level sort of trade, which is watermelon parts instead of whole pumpkins, I think would be a better. I think I've got fortune on my axe, so I should hopefully get more slices of a watermelon when I do them, but when I chop them up, but we'll have to see. There's so many little things. I'm going to try and go all the way around the villager spawner with you know, the things that you need to sell. So a couple of carrot plots, and maybe a sugarcane grinder. So I should have checked that guy there. So yeah, this is the second pumpkin patch. Just digging out the area, collecting that dirt. I like the obsidian room. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty boring, but it looks better than it did. That's for sure. But yeah, it's mostly just going to be a pathway to the spawner, and the rest of it's just going to be filled up with cobble chests. As many as I can fit in here. More digging. I did manage to pick up some achievements. I think I get a couple achievements. I know I got one just before I started recording this, so I think it's the end of the 6th chunk I get a achievement, but I thought I got a couple. But maybe I didn't. Get some coal. Dig in the dirt. Just zoning out, looking at the high-speed digging. Yeah, you can see I'm just filling everything in with cobble now. I've got so much of it, it doesn't really matter. I sort of prefer using cobble anyway, but it certainly helps when you've got to dig a giant chamber. Honestly can't remember if I had to dig out this whole thing. So many skellies. I wonder how many of them I've killed. Have to be in the thousands, I'd say. Seems endless. Probably tens of thousands. It's so easy. Alright, another break. 3 chunks to go. More digging. You can see him getting down, almost down to the bedrock level. So yeah, I think when I'm done here, oh yeah, do you see there's a pillager and a zombie pigmen have dropped into a hole. So I'm testing the theory that if you have a zombie pigmen, particularly the one with the banner, trapped, that they can't spawn in anymore, you know. So I'm just gonna, I've left him trapped underneath there. I think I encase him at the end of one of these chunks. That's where I'm going to put my chicken, one of my little chicken farms up on top of him. And hopefully I shouldn't get any more pillagers coming to town, but we'll see. That'd be really good if that's the case. But yeah, I didn't really do anything. I didn't try and lure him in. He just sort of fell in there. So anyway, at the very least I've got a little pillager in a cage. So we're starting to get some pumpkins now. Second pumpkin patch is done. And what else? Just getting rid of some cobble now. Starting to have a bit more room in here. I can't wait to get the floors, the grass done, so then I can make a little storage room. A proper storage room. And then I want to get the giant hole up to the sort of the roof of the main chamber, so it just looks like a big black thing in the middle of the chamber. But need a few more ink sacs. I think I've got about 28 ink sacs, which I want to have another full stack. Must be a way to make a squid farm or something somehow. So started to get some trade going with the villager. Cobble's progressing along, still leveling up. I think I had to enchant some. I think combining the last set of armor was quite expensive, so I'm back at 8 levels of experience. It was like 17 XP levels. Second last chunk. Getting there. So I usually just pop out after I've done a lap of the main chamber, go get some pumpkins, try and do a bit of a trade. but it's taken a bit longer because I don't have those high level things, but what am I doing here? Just going through, sorting out all the chests, looking for eggs probably. So I filled up the alternative stones chest, so I've got to start a new one of those, and then I filled up that enchanted items / bones chest in the spawner. So I've got to start doing that. I think I'm going to start looking at combining, you know, things to see if I can make a really high level power bow. I think that's what I need to fight the Ender Dragon. Yeah, just basically work at getting the items that I need for that. Whatever they are, I can't remember. So yeah, I'm filling in this little area here with one block, single chests. Might as well fill up the space instead of using filling it in with diorite or whatever. It's putting me to sleep. Slowly getting there. Yeah, I think this is where I get my achievement. Yep. So the emerald achievement, I think I get the haggler. Yes. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. And that's the end of this bit. We're on to the last bit now. It's more of the same. Just that's what I've been doing for most of this whole season, is just, you know, digging, XP grinding, and then some other little thing that needs to be done. Doing the spawner, or now it's farming and bartering with the villagers. Now it's also making the, in this section it's starting the little egg factories, I guess. So yeah, there's the guy in the ground, so I just start putting glass around him. And then I sort of decide, I think obsidian would look good. I've got lots of obsidian, and so I switch it to obsidian and then make a little prison with glass over it. And then put a chest on it, and a hopper and some grass. And so I'm going to surround all that with glass, and then try to get some chickens in there. just thinking I'll have to sort of design it in a way so that I can't fall in the hole, because I don't want to have to keep breaking it and fixing it all the time. I think there'll be a way to do it. So we're on one of the lower layers of the main chamber dig. So I think it's, you know, you go down 3 more blocks from that level. But ultimately they're all going to be under grass or dirt blocks or something. So it just doesn't look that great. Anyway, that's all I've been doing between the streams. Much the same as what I've been doing on the streams. So, should have a stream up hopefully tomorrow. And so, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.